Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be going over the top 10 best supercars in GTA Online. The super category is considered the pinnacle of performance when it comes to cars in GTA Online thanks to their high top speed that let you cut the traffic blazingly fast. However, for a car to make it to this list, it shouldn't rely on top speed alone. It also has to offer a good mix of top speed, acceleration, traction, good amount of customization, and a matching price. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Starting at the bottom of the list is the Bugatti Tempesta, coming in at 1.329 million from Legendary Motorsport. The Tempesta is heavily influenced of the Lamborghini Huracan, with some references to the Lotus Esprit concept. It also comes with an all-wheel drive layout that has more power in the back that gives it a nice acceleration, traction, and a good top speed. The Tempesta is the oldest vehicle in this list, coming in way back in 2016. That's why it lacks in terms of modifications. However, being an all-rounder with a relatively cheap price tag, it surely deserves a spot on the list. That's it for the Tempesta. We move on to number 9. Number 9, we have the Porsche Wagner, coming in at 1.535 million from Legendary Motorsport. The Wagner resembles the Aston Martin Valkyrie with its hypercar design. It is considered as one of the fastest supercars in the entire game, boasting a high top speed with good handling at those top speeds thanks to the generated downforce. However, the Wagner is a rear-wheel drive car, so it suffers in acceleration and handling at lower speeds, which leaves it prone to oversteer and control loss. It came out way back in 2017, so it's an old car just like the Tempesta and lacks in terms of modifications. However, overall it's a pretty good car and definitely one to own. Moving up the list, we have the Trophied Thrax coming in at 2.325 million from Legendary Motorsport. The Trophied Thrax resembles the Bugatti Divo with also some resemblance to the Bugatti Chiron. In terms of performance, the car comes with an all-wheel drive with more equal distribution, which gives it a nice acceleration, traction, and top speed. The car may feel a bit understeery, and if you get too aggressive on the wheel, it may oversteer unexpectedly. The Thrax offers a good amount of modifications for 2019 cars, like some leafage to choose from, exactly like the one I have applied now. Overall, a pretty good car to have if you have the money for it. That's it for the Trophied Thrax. We move on to number 7th. 7th on the list is the Ocelot Virtue, available in Legendary Motorsport for just under 3 million for the base price, or 2.235 million for its trade price. Or you can get it completely free if you complete all first dose and last dose missions in order as a leader. The Virtue is an electric hypercar primarily based off of the Lotus Evija. Being an electric car, it boasts a high acceleration, considered as one of the fastest accelerating cars in the entire game. However, for the same reason, it has a low top speed and low downforce, making it harder to control and more prone to spin out and losing grip. This car came back in 2023, so you can expect a ton of modifications to choose from. Couple that with immunity capabilities like more armor, slick drop proximity mines, and either a remote control or a missile lock-on jammer. Definitely one to own, especially for free. That's it for the Ocelot Virtue. We move on to number 6. And at number 6, we have the Bugatti Torero XO, coming in at 2.89 million from Legendary Motorsport. This Torero is largely based on the newer 2022 model of the Lamborghini Countach. Performance-wise, it offers what you expect from a supercar at this price range, from an amazing acceleration that gets you to the high top speed in no time. However, there is an issue with how the car is coded in-game. Apparently, it doesn't have any downforce values, whether you add a rear wing or stick with the active spoiler, which means it doesn't benefit from any additional grip at higher speeds. Apart from this issue, the car boasts tons of modifications to choose from, like liveries and carbon fiber options. In the end, the Torero XO is an amazing car and would have been the best if it's not from the downforce issue and its slightly high price tag. For the number 5 on the list we have the Grotti Turismo Omaggio, priced at 2.845 million in Legendary Motorsport. The Omaggio is the most recent car on the list, releasing with the Chop Chop DLC, and it's heavily inspired of the Ferrari F8 Tributo and the 488 Pista. In terms of performance, it offers a great acceleration and low to medium speeds, which even rivals the top 1 car on the list. However, it doesn't have that much with the top high speed, so it's not ideal for tracks with a lot of straights. However, it can be a good choice for twisty circuits or just for free roam. In terms of modifications, it offers a multitude of options to choose from, and like the Virtue, is an Imanite capable vehicle with more special upgrades. Honestly, you can't go wrong with buying one. That's it for the Omaggio. We head over to the 4th car on the list. And at number 4, we have the Benefactor LM87, priced at 2.915 million in Legendary Motorsport. The LM87 is a one-seater supercar designed for endurance races, and it's heavily based off the Saba Mercedes C9, with its low-profile design that gives it a tremendous amount of downforce that enable it to take corners quickly. Couple that with a powerful engine that powers the rear wheels, gives it a good acceleration and top speed, making it amazing for twisty tracks. Also, for terms of customization, there are a lot of liveries to choose from. Definitely an amazing car to have. That's all I have to say for the LM87. We head now to the number 3 on the list. Number 3, we have the Picassi Ignis coming in at 2.765 million in Legendary Motorsport. The Ignis is based off a limited production car, the Lamborghini Sian FKP37, with other design cues from other Lambos. Generally speaking, the Ignis offers everything you want from a supercar. In terms of performance, it has great acceleration with high top speed, thanks to its powerful engine, and also generates good amount of downforce and traction thanks to its all-wheel drive layout. It also offers great amount of customization, so you can make it your own. It's worth noting also that this car has another variant, the weaponized Ignis, and also has access to an HSW upgrade that can potentially make it the best vehicle in the entire game. However, these two variants are only exclusive to the expanded and enhanced version, and PC still doesn't have access to that version. For me, honestly, it's one of the best supercars with its great performance and aggressive looks and design. The runner-up in the list, and at number 2, the Benefactor Krieger, coming in at 2.875 million at Legendary Motorsport. The Krieger is based off the well-known Mercedes-AMG 1, a hybrid car featuring F1 technology with its slick and aerodynamic design. It's also the go-to choice for most of the people, thanks to its all-around performance in all stats and its all-wheel drive layout that is easy to control. It also offers great customization with some wing options to increase the grip. However, you may feel it being a little bit understeery at higher speeds. In all fairness, it's still an amazing car to have for free roam and to use especially for stunt races. And now it's time to see the number 1 supercar on our list. And now for the number 1 best supercar in GTA Online is the Prussian Emers, coming in at 2.75 million in Legendary Motorsport. The Emers is almost identical to the 2019 McLaren Senna, with small details from other McLaren cars. The performance is usually on par with the Krieger. However, the handling can be difficult, as it has some tendencies to oversteer, being a rear-wheel drive car. However, mastering that oversteer can give you an advantage when taking sharp turns. In terms of customization, it has a lot of options to choose from, such as liveries, with the hexagon blue livery that I have right now being very similar to the real-life McLaren Senna GTR livery. To conclude, for the performance and the amount of customization you get at a cheaper price than Krieger, that's why I have the Prussian Emers at number 1 as the best supercar in the game. And that's it for my top 10 best supercars in the GTA Online. If you agree with me or think that there are more cars that should be on this list, do tell me in the comment section. As usual, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.